What's going on, OKC Community Church? My name is Chisholm Holland. Very pumped to be here with you today and obviously going through this Bible study together as we continue to move through Paul's life. Today we're talking about Acts chapter 25. We're kind of getting right here in the thick of everything that Paul is kind of known for in the grand scheme of things in the Christian faith. Is he was someone who lived his life exactly how he thought he should and chased after the kingdom of God and was trying to spread the word as much as possible. But he's also known for the prosecution and the persecution he went through for that faith. And honestly, obviously, Paul is someone that we as Christians all draw from as far as for inspiration and example. And these are the chapters that kind of start to put my stomach in knots because I realize some of the things that I go through on a daily basis or the things that I see as persecution or hurdles or missteps or whatever, in the grand scheme of things, are just molehills that I'm turning into mountains because I cannot imagine going through the things that Paul is going through here. So if you look at the chapter, he's got a court proceeding with a guy named Festus. And I don't know if Festus is a good guy, but he doesn't seem like a bad one, at least to me, because Festus doesn't want to have Paul's blood on his hands in a figurative sense and sentence him to death as he's being asked to do. He knows Paul's innocent, or at least he knows that he can't prove what they're accusing Paul of. So he's trying to push the case on. He tries to get it to move to Jerusalem because he knows in Jerusalem these people will get the verdict that they're looking for, and that's Paul being guilty. And Paul is trying to get his case moved to Caesar because he thinks he has a better chance of a fair trial there. And so it's kind of Paul fighting for his life day in and day out. And there's some beauty in that despair, because it's a reminder that we're always told, Christians turn the other cheek and, you're supposed to be a kind person. And we misinterpret that as being overly kind in these kind of situations. And it almost seems counterintuitive for Paul to be arguing or be aggressive in this fashion, because that's not who we picture in our head as a quote unquote perfect Christian, someone who's loving and caring and day out. But Paul isn't going to put his head in the mouth of a lion. He's fighting for his life. And so, it's a great mental picture as a guy going through his Christian life and trying to fight every step of the way, for the kingdom of God, not only for his life, but obviously for the lives of others. And Paul's a great example in all of that. And so these are the chapters that personally are tough to read for me, but really, really make huge impacts. And so I hope you guys are enjoying it as much as I do. And I appreciate you guys letting me be a part of your daily process morning and of your daily Bible reading. So hopefully we'll catch up soon. Thank you so much.